located on top of a hill and surrounded by the Clarià River, the town of Bocairent will surprise the visitor with its spectacular scenery. Situated at a height of 660 meters, it can be found at the far end of the Vall d'Albaida in Valencia. Its peculiar geographical location has favoured settlements of different cultures throughout the ages. In some of its caves, Neolithic remains have been found, along with the presence of various Iberian hamlets dotted along the hilltops of the area. The Islamic era was one of Bocairent's most prosperous periods, and the one that has left the greatest legacy. The traditional music, festivals and gastronomy amply demonstrate this, as do the traces of its architecture, notably the Caliphal bridges. By the middle of the 13th century, the town had become part of the Aragonese crown, and in the year 1480 it was declared a royal town. Right from their origins, the inhabitants of Bocairent have been shaping the abrupt riverbanks into farming terraces, and in the most suitable places they have erected textile factories and water mills. In actual fact, it is the force of the water that has powered the town's textile industry. By the Middle Ages, it was already an important centre of textile production. In the 16th century, it received the title of Royal Wool Linen Cloth Factory, endowing Bocairent with a book of privileges for its textile industry, an activity that continues up to the present day. The importance of Bocairent's textile heritage is clear, as can be seen at the entrance to the town, where an iron sculpture stands for a figure known as the Blanket Man. Bocairent is full of fonts and natural springs, as well as being the place where two rivers have their sources, the Clarià and the Vinalopó. In the town itself there are nearly 30 fountains, and in the area there are over 100. The reason for so many fountains has to do with the proximity of the Sierra Mariola, which has been declared a protected natural park and where the visitor will be able to enjoy a wide variety of natural attractions. Bocairent and the rock that it sits upon are one and the same thing, in such a way that there isn't a house in the historic quarter that doesn't have a basement carved out of the rock. And it is said that all these caves were once interconnected, forming a subterranean network of passages that led to the old castle, where the parish church now stands. The skill with which the Bocairentines caved out the rock gave rise to such original monuments as the Moorish caves, the Bull Ring, and the Cave Convent.